She off the XXCC, she off the X, no she want me. She off the XXCC, she off the X, no she want me. She off the XXCC, she off the X, no she want me. She off the XXCC, she off the X, no she want me. She off the XXCC, she off the X, no she want me. Hey, fitting like a sweater, fitting like a turtleneck. Now I'm on her fucking neck. She is off the ecstasy, now that bitch was sweat. Yeah, he acting like a fiend, now she always want me. Got that bitch on her knees, but that bitch only want me. No, she not a hoe in the ground, but I'ma patch her up. She off the ecstasy, she off the X, now she want me. She off the ecstasy, she off the X, now she want me. She off the ecstasy, she off the X, now she want me. She off the ecstasy, she off the X, now she want me. She off the ecstasy, she off the X, now she want me. Yeah, smoking like a chimney. Got the bitch wanting green, now she greedy like the grass. So the bitch wake up, told her had the bitch pants, had the bitch fucking pants. Had to sit my head in, had to sit my head in, had to wake that bitch up. Now that bitch ain't coughing up. Told that bitch swallow, told that bitch sit down. Hold that bitch to the ground. She off the X, SEC, she off the X, now she want me. She off the X, SEC, she off the X, now she want me. She off the X, SEC, she off the X, now she want me. She off the X, SEC.
I just be making all type of shit, don't I, nephew?
Yo, 14, you got another one.
I'ma have to hold her like DiMaliko. I'ma have to hold her like DiMaliko. I'ma have to hold her like DiMaliko. Be my rival like Chris Jericho. I'ma have to hold her like DiMaliko. I'ma have to hold her like DiMaliko. I'ma have to hold her like DiMaliko. Be my rival like Chris Jericho. Came in with the thousand hoes like I'm Maliko. I'm the Iceman like I'm Maliko. I'm the Iceman like that bag of ice. Shorty looking pure like that white rice. I'ma play my luck, I'ma roll that dice. Shorty looking weird like she smoked some spice. Yeah, I'm going in like I cut that lettuce. Romaine lettuce, yeah, I cut it nice. Dice it up looking like tomato. Spin it fast just like tornado. Punch that body, hit your torso. Go to the body like Lanier Perro. Yeah, I got the blade, feel like Sparrow.
Give me some money. Give me some bread. Hit the cash up so I can smoke, nephew.
Feel my senses, I feel my whiskers. I'ma have to hold her.
Give me
like
one sec.
DiMaliko.
Hit that cash up if you want me to smoke, nephew.
I'ma have to hold her like DiMaliko. Be my rival like Chris Jericho. I'ma have to hold her like DiMaliko. I'ma have to hold her like DiMaliko. I'ma have to hold her like DiMaliko. Be my rival like Chris Jericho. I'ma have to hold her like DiMaliko. I'ma have to hold her like DiMaliko. I'ma have to hold her like DiMaliko. Be my rival like Chris Jericho. I'm that man of 1,000 souls. I'ma have to hold her like DiMaliko. I'm that man of 1,000 hoes. I'ma have to hold her like DiMaliko. 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 Be my rival like Chris Jericho.
That's what the great mother just told me. She like, you always gonna find a bad woman or a bad nigga out here good looking, but just cause they look good or just that and the third don't mean it for you. That's why I don't even be looking. I gotta say this before I even get into what we finna talk about. Dude, that's why I don't be going out there. Dude, that's why I don't be going out there here hunting shit down, bro. Cause I already know. I'm like, I already know how special I am, how sacred I am. I already know they just don't want me out here fucking with anybody, man. That's why I'm already knowing. I'm too rare that they gonna bring that motherfucker to me. Now I am gonna have to play keep away to keep the bad bitches out, the no good bitches. But I'm pretty sure they don't want me. They don't want me fucking with nobody until she come, cause it's just too fucked up, too rare, too precious, like too They know who I am. Yeah. That's why they told me to sit my ass down, cause they know who I am. I'm like, I'm not finna go out here and look for this bitch. Yo, you already know me, mom, cause I'm gonna think this bitch. You already know how I think, mom. She look, she know better. That's why she keep me. She keep me far away from that shit. Like, yeah. She know how I get. Look, she know how I get. Not to say I'm a hoe or nothing. I'm definitely not no hoe, but you know how niggas get. You be like, damn. That's why I know I already can tell, cause everything like outside of true love don't even feel right. Like I can't even go have fun and shit. Like it's just something missing. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not even gonna look for that bitch. That bitch is gonna knock on my door, because it's like nothing to look for. There's nothing to look for. It comes to you. For certain people, like, yeah, it's gonna come to me. It's just how it's gonna go. That's why I'm picking it up. It's just gonna come to me. Like, bitch, I'm not gonna look for your ass. The fuck? You should already know who the fuck I am, how they set it up. But yeah, man, that's just me ranting. I listened to that song. Look, I'm gonna have to hold her like D. Maliko. I'm like, yeah, bro. I'm not hunting her down, bro. I'm already hunting shit down, bitch. You will find me wherever the fuck you at. Like, I already. Yeah, that's how it'll stress a motherfucker. You like, where is she or where is he? And when it's like that, bro, you're not even supposed to look. Don't worry, they got somebody for your ass. Like, you're not just made for any good person. Though. Some people are made for a specific motherfucker. And what's crazy is, you'll be like, this motherfucker ain't even perfect. I'm like, you ain't supposed to get nobody perfect. You supposed to get somebody you were matched with, what they made for you, bro. They ain't gonna be flowers and bananas and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's like, I don't even put my energy into that. It's like, great mother, she's the best matchmaker of them all. Like, leave that shit to the great mother. I don't even, I don't get impatient, or, when you get some moments where you're like that, but it don't stay, because I already know the great mother don't play about me. Like, she ain't playing. She just don't want me out here fucking with anybody. She just do not want me out here fucking with anybody. That's like some of y'all too, bro. Like, yeah, that person could look good and shit like that, but it's like, bro, it ain't nothing there underneath it all. Especially your ancestors, bro. Your ancestors don't be playing. Like, they be making us specifically made for people, and they might not even be wrapped around too tight. That motherfucker might have a temper problem, bro. Like, yeah, that motherfucker might have a temper problem, but you're honestly supposed to be there to calm their ass down so they can work through it. Like, she just finna give you somebody that you ain't got no work to do with. She always gonna give you somebody that you gotta work with, or they gotta work with you, because that's what make relationships like last longer. It's like y'all can work through shit. You know what I mean? That's why I don't pick them. I'm like, yo, I let the great mother pick, because I already know how the great mother is. Like, dude, I'm a magnet, bro. If I go out here doing that shit, I'm gonna end up picking the wrong motherfucking thing. Cause I might look at looks. I'm like, I'm not looking right. I'm not reading the energy, and I can read people pretty good, bro. But I'm just saying, that's why I don't put that in my mind and look. Cause I'm like, I leave that to the great mother. Cause I know how rare I am. I already know she don't play when it come to me just thinking anybody can be that. I'm like, no, she already put it in that motherfucking head who I am. That's just when divine timing come. That's kind of how it go, bro. Like, some of us, bro, we're built for a specific person, bro. So it's like, dude, you don't want to go on a dark path because you don't want to surrender to this individual or to the path, bro, because you're not meant for anything else. Even if it happens, you just notice how hellish it is. That's why it's like, I don't even get entangled with that. I'm like, that's above my pay grade. Like, that's bigger than me. Like, before I had a soul, she linked me up with this motherfucker. So I can't get into that. Even though, I'm powerful as fuck, but that ain't got shit to do with me. That's how the great mother set it up. Yeah, she set that shit up before I even came here. So it's like before even Earth was thought of, you really got to leave that to the Great Mother, bro. I know how I get. You get impatient, but Great Mother set that up for. She set that shit up for a reason, bro. That's why, like, enjoy your singlehood if you are out here, bro. Like, enjoy your singlehood. I just don't want the divine. I'm gonna talk what we finna talk about. I just gotta read a little bit. I just don't want the divine. Well, y'all don't trust it to have my time alone. Don't do what I think y'all gonna do, bro. Yeah, I don't even go talk about it. But they know what the fuck. They know what I'm saying. It's like, yo, mama, let me stretch a little bit. Let me stretch. Let me travel real quick. Like, let me do something real quick. Don't just throw me here. As soon as I get out the trenches, it's like, damn, nigga, let me go enjoy something real quick. I ain't gonna go out here fucking. Look, I ain't gonna go out here fucking, but if you make it like that, she make it like that. But mama, I don't need no caregiver. Yeah, mama, I ain't gonna fuck the bag up. Look. I ain't gonna fuck the bag up, big mama. Yeah, I ain't gonna fuck the bag up. You ain't gotta, yeah. You ain't gotta give me her like a payee. Like, yeah, just letting her know that, bro. Like, you can trust me. You can trust me, but I'm not gonna get into that. Like I said, because I don't know how she set it up, bro. I can't even say nothing. But yeah, bro, just in the nick of time. Just in the nick of time, bro, everything changes, man. Just in the nick of time, everything changes, bro, because I was just picking up, like, I know the strain people are feeling, bro. I feel this shit, too. Like, I feel, like, enraged of this injustice that's been going on, and they've been acting like nobody been seeing it, but that's an illusion. Before a big takedown even happens, it's always quiet. You can pick it up. No, something big is finna go down, bro. And they're not even prepared for it because their own people are going down, man. Their own people going down. And these are people that, dude, they've been up for a minute. Like, I got some family members that's been doing this shit for a minute, and they're not gonna expect to get their door kicked in, to get thrown on the ground, to get detained. They're not going to expect it. Like my mom, Precious, it's not my real mom, but Precious is not going to expect to go to prison or to have an undiagnosed illness, because some people are getting sick, I'm picking up. Some people got illnesses like Marshall. You're not going to expect getting your door kicked in. Juwan's not going to expect to go to jail or none of that. These motherfuckers ain't expecting shit. Casey over here, skinny bitty. Casey Bernard not going to expect for her to ever go to prison. Like, she got this white privilege. Like, it's worse than white privilege. Like, I don't know what's up with Casey, man. Casey's a real bad person, you know, and I'm surprised people, you know, give her all that money and had her in charge of people in vulnerable positions that had drug problems, because, like I said, she didn't have a heart, and she was responsible for a lot of overdoses. Like, Keisha Bernard was responsible for a lot of overdoses, and she put insurance policies on those people she was supposed to look after and take care of, make sure that they weren't on drugs and shit. Like, yeah, it's kind of weird to me how they just gave her that position in Lula and all this, that, and the third, and she was embezzling that money laundering the money that the city gave her to run that program. She was money laundering. Reggie, 215. PJ, he was next to me. I was 213, 215, and I think that was 209 over there. Literally, she was giving them money from the grants. They were selling drugs. They were selling drugs for it, bro. Literally. And in that Motel 6, I'm door to door. They put me next to the rooms to these two drug dealers that Casey was money laundering the grant money Rita Ali granted her. Like, they had a deal to money launder the money that they got from the state or from these grants to basically, I don't know, make it dirty. Like, they made clean money they got from the city and they made it dirty. And they literally had people in there selling them drugs. It's like, yo, and then she was responsible for people overdoses. Do you know how many people died in there, bro? Do you know how many deaths happened that we don't even know about? Like, people were just missing and shit. Like, she was in charge of a traffic ring. Like, she knows about people that were missing that were human trafficked. Like, Casey used to do porn, bro. Like, Casey used to do porn. That lets you know everything you need to know about her, bro. Like, that bitch knows some shit. That bitch got some connections. And she would have never thought she was going down. Like, these people would have never thought they're going down, but they're going down. Do you know how many people died because of her, bro? And she acts all innocent. And she act like she helped everybody. Like, yeah, Casey, you going down, bitch. You going down. You better do as much crack and heroin and meth as you can, because you're going down soon. Heather, you can't forget about Heather. Heather is the accomplice of Casey. Heather and Doug, like, don't forget about Angel. Don't forget about BJ. All the what was that shit called? They had workers in there, bro. They had Angel. They had BJ. He was missing teeth. This big white dumb nigga. Yeah, like y'all, they're not expecting this shit to go down, but it's going down, bro. I can smell it. It's going down. And Seth always told me, dude, I'm coming like a thief in the night. How we come like a thief in the night. We make them we get them their pants down. Look, they pee. They not washing their hands. They think nobody watching. We catching them with their pants down, essentially. That's how the divine finna catch them. Just in the nick of time, just when they think they finna just go off to the sunset, they get a tap on the shoulder like, yo, come with me. That's what's going on right now with these people. I'm talking about everybody's getting caught up in some shit. Everybody getting caught up in some shit, bro. Everybody getting caught up in some shit. Just in the nick of time, man. Just when you thought that, just when you thought you couldn't take no more, bro, everything changes for you, bro. Yeah, I gotta talk about Comely crazy ass too. Comely wicked ass. Y'all better not forget about Comely and that Motel 6. Like, y'all better shut that Motel 6 down before a catastrophic event happens, before that bitch, before like something bad happened over there. Because what I see is, if the primal feds don't go over there and shut that down due to all the corruption and the deaths that happened at that Motel 6, that thing is gonna end up shutting down itself through like natural disasters. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if they don't shut that down manually, the ancestors are gonna shut that down. Yeah, and this is for entertainment purposes only. Like, they been supposed to shut that Motel 6, and Comely knows about the drugs. And I used to see Comely, the Indian bitch. They say her name Kaylee, but her name really Comely. Look, she in the front desk when I used to be over there in that program. I used to see Comely, that little Indian bitch. I told y'all about that bitch. Look, that bitch nodding off the heroin in that motherfucker. Look, she nodding off on the front desk off the heroin. Like, dude. That Motel 6, them Indian people, Patrick, the housekeeping bitch, Comely, dude, they're all a part of that bitch, that heroin smuggling shit. Like, they got so much heroin in there, it's a crime how many people died. And they put fentanyl in that shit. I was like, how do you got these Indian people that don't speak a lick of English have heroin running throughout that bitch? Like, who's helping these people? Who helping these people push the heroin in there? Like, where's the good guys at? Where the good cops at? Where the good cops at? Because I've been talking about this shit for about a year. Ever since I was in there, I've been talking about the heroin in there. And this is a conspiracy state. If you don't talk about what's going on, you can get in that shit. I'm the only one speaking about it? About the heroin in the Motel 6? Like, come on, bro. That place is drug infested. It's kind of weird that they had a non-profit organization, right? Lula, Phoenix, go in a place that's drug infested, taking people with drug problems, helping them get off drugs, you know, being there for them, taking them to a place filled with drugs. Filled with drugs. That doesn't even make sense. That's how I knew something was up at that place. I'm like, you're supposed to help these people with their drug problems, but you're giving them drugs. Like, what? And then Casey, you're supposed to be an example for them people. Casey's a bad drug addict. Heather has a bad drug problem. Doug has a bad drug problem. Everybody in Joe, everybody that was in Lula trying to help those people with the drugs, bro, they had terrible drug problems too, to where they were supposed to be in that program too. How bad they were on them drugs. They just hide it well. It just didn't make sense to me. Why do you have drug addicts trying to help drug addicts get off drugs? That don't make sense. That don't even make sense, bro. Like, I'm in that bitch. I mean, I smoke my weed, bro, but I'm not no... That ain't even a drug, bro. Like, yeah, bro, weed ain't no fucking drug, bro. Get out of here with that. Yeah, bro, you literally got people that's supposed to help you get off the drugs. They're giving you drugs, and they're doing drugs themselves, bro. It's just real chaotic in there, man. It's just real chaotic in there. You know, and they don't want me to talk about it, but the truth is coming out, man. And what I like is arrogance. I want you to think that nothing's happening, bro. I love the shock. I love the fear. I love that when I see people get caught up, when they thought everything was okay. Like, that's the best feeling ever, bro. Like, you thought you were going to get away, but you're not going to get away. Like, nobody's getting away with what they did, especially for my ancestors like Marshall, Maisha, Auntie Tammy, because they know about these family secrets. They know the money that they took. They know they've been helping each other move money around. You got to throw Sterling in there, Precious in there. They all work together. They all know about little shit about that. You know, little shit over here, little shit over there. Like, yeah, I got to talk about this too. There was just too many deaths on my father's side of the family. They may not even be my people, but for real. But I got a feeling either they my people or Uncle Eli my dad, but I just think that's a little weird how they did Uncle Eli. And then Auntie Nita and Uncle Greg, and then Raven Jackson. You can't forget about Raven. Raven died young. Raven died young. And all these people used to hang out with Uncle Marshall. Everybody that used to hang out with Uncle Marshall a lot passed away. Auntie Nita, Uncle Greg, Uncle Eli, Grandpa, Raven. It's like, dude, it ain't just Uncle Marshall. Uncle Marshall not the type of person to take people out, but he'll pay a motherfucker. Like, you gotta watch out for, you gotta really watch out for his wife, Maisha. She's the type of person that will go around doing the dirty work. Yeah, Maisha would. That's like, yeah, she's the pawn. Even though they like kind of work together, she's the pawn. Like, he be treating her like shit, and she'll still abide by him and do what as he says, you know? So you just gotta, everything is getting exposed, like, but you can't forget about those people that passed away in the family because they didn't die from natural causes. They literally died from other family members, and that's sad because these are the same people that used to be around Uncle Marshall. These are the same people that used to be around Uncle Marshall that Uncle Marshall was behind them being taken out. Like, Uncle Marshall's been, all your money dirty, Uncle Marshall, Marshall Payton, all your money dirty, bro. You don't have no clean money. You have no money you worked hard for, bro. All your money is from drugs, murders, insurance policies, Social Security, funds from other family members. Like, Marshall Payton, none of your money's clean. I know you feel fucked up at night because you're not a good person, bro. You're not a good person, Marshall. You have to, like, you gotta, like, move a certain type of way, bro. Like, Marshall, I know you not safe because you got, like, 100 guns, bro. You scared to live because of all the shit you did in your life. Like, Marshall is afraid to exist without having all these weirdos around him and having 50 guns by his head because it's what he did in his life, bro. He know what he did to get there. Like, Marshall had a job at Caterpillar because his money was too dirty. That's the reason why Marshall had that job at Caterpillar, because his money was too dirty, not because he's trying to work and pay bills. He couldn't keep making all that money without having it on paper, so he had a job to make it seem like that's where he was getting his money. And then he has that car dealership in front of his house. The reason why he got all them cars is because he be money laundering from the drug money and the stolen money to his dealership. Like, Marshall, you ain't slick. You ain't slick, Marshall Payton, bro, and I'm not scared of you, dude. You know I been wanted to get you in the ring respectfully, but you too much of a bitch. You too much of a bitch. No disrespect, bro, but yeah, you scared of me one-on-one with no disrespect. Like, you probably get in my face and just start talking shit, but you can't be a man about it and face our differences in the ring. You're not that type of person. Nor Sterling is. Like, they'll try to get all loud with me like I'm scared, like, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, just in the nick of time, everything just changes. That's why you really gotta, like, don't lean on your own understanding, man. Because God works in mysterious ways. You just don't know how God moves in your life, bro. You just kind of let God do his thing. Let God do his magic, bro. Let God do his magic, because God, nobody, you can't move better than God. You can't move better than a great mother. When a great mother has you and not letting go of you, bro, you gotta let her guide your steps. Yeah, let her guide your steps. Let her fight your battles. And you just do what she wants you to do, bro. But you're good. It may take a minute. Because I've been going on a path for a long time, bro. Like, dude, I've been on this path for so fucking long. And I ain't never had a break. I ain't never had I never had that big break. But that ain't make me stop. Like, if I was looking for that big break, bro, if I was looking for that big break, I wouldn't have made as much progress, because I haven't got my big break yet. But I'm not, that didn't make me stop giving up. Like, the great mother would test your, she would test your devotion, bro. And it ain't easy, bro, but just keep going no matter what, man. Because everything is going to change in a blink of an eye, man. I don't know when is that going to be for you, Divine One, but you just got to keep going, man. Keep going, bro. And then don't even let nobody like get you riled up, because they know it's over with. So they're just trying to do any and everything, bro. Any and everything to get under your skin. So you just kind of like, yo, you got it. Like, oh yeah, you got it. You got it. Oh, you right. You right. You right. You know what I'm saying? Don't even get entangled with these people, because it's not even worth it. Especially when you know what's behind it. It's behind a desperation. It's desperation that's fueling these people. They're desperate. Nothing else works, so they're like, fuck it, let's see if we can, argue with them and shit. So just let them have it, bro. I'm like, man, you got it. I'm whatever you say I am, bro. I'm whatever you say I am. You have a good day. My mind's on something else, man. That's kind of how you gotta be out here, because people do not like that you're not attached to what they've been trying to put on you. People don't like that you got away. People don't like that you're going to get your justice. And they don't like that they're going down. It just doesn't sit right with these people, bro. So they're going to try to do their best to get you out of character. They're going to try to do their best to try to get you a few steps behind. That's just what they do, bro. So just stay locked in, man. Keep going, bro. And in the nick of time, everything changes, bro. Everything is just... everything will switch for you, bro. So just keep going, man. I know it's a motherfucker, bro. Trust me, bro. I'm about had enough of this shit. But I got a lot of fight in me. Confirmation. Like, I got a lot of fight in me, but I had enough. Like, I'm tired of this corruption. To where I'm going to keep fighting, but I'm going to keep speaking up about it. If I don't like it, keep speaking up. Like, it ain't my fault y'all corrupt. It ain't my fault. Y'all shouldn't have been so corrupt. I wouldn't have to talk about y'all. You feel me? If they wasn't so corrupt, I wouldn't. They wouldn't even be coming out of my mouth. Yeah, y'all should have did what y'all did, and y'all shouldn't be corrupt. Cause you know how I get down, nigga. I don't give. I don't like that wicked stuff. I don't do it. So they should have act right. They should have act right. Now I gotta expose them. And that lets you know that the cops are going down too. A lot of these cops are going down too, bro. Because if you look at it, there's no way the law didn't peep what was going on where you at. There's no way. That's how you know they're involved, bro. There's too much. It's too much to see. It's too much to look at. A lot of these people in these law and whatever, these cops, they're going down too, bro. You may not even see it. What I heard, dude, a lot of these cops gonna be taking themselves out. That's what I heard. That's what I heard, bro. This is for entertainment purposes only. A lot of them cops, bro, they can't live with themselves, bro. They're being haunted at night. See, because a lot of these cops took out innocent people, took children. They're not going to tell you what these cops be on, bro, but these cops, not all of them, but these cops be on some demonic shit. And they can't sleep at night. Dude, they can't sleep at night. They can't sleep at night, bro. And a lot of them going to be taking themselves out, you know, because they got to deal with the repercussions of all the innocent blood they slain. Like it's keep coming around them. Like, yeah, what they did, it keeps coming around them, and a lot of them ain't gonna make it. A lot of these cops ain't gonna make it because they're gonna be taking themselves out, bro. Trust me. They can't live with themselves, even if they try to hide it, even if they go on a job and try to make it look like nothing happened. I know what they go through at night. That guilt is literally gonna take them out. Their own guilt. Their own guilt. Because they can't take accountability in public, because otherwise they're gonna turn themselves in. So they gotta play face. They gotta make it seem like they're actually doing a job, but what lets me know you're not, bro, you wouldn't have thoughts like that. You wouldn't have guilt like that. You're not doing your job right. Yeah, you're not supposed to take bribes. You're not supposed to take anybody out for their organs. You're not supposed to help you're not supposed to help drug dealers be able to be okay without, be okay selling drugs. Like, you're supposed to take these people off the street. You're supposed to, people out here selling bad drugs. You're supposed to take the whole establishment down. You're supposed to send an undercover in, and next thing you know, you get the drugs. A few days later, you do a raid. Like, y'all should have been took this shit down. Y'all should have been took this shit down. Yeah. Yo, it just looks real bad on these people, bro. Like, the police department in Peoria is looking real suspect right now. Y'all looking real suspect. Y'all looking real funny. Y'all looking like MS-13. Y'all looking like ISIS. Y'all looking like terrorists. The Peoria Police Department, y'all looking like terrorists, dude. Y'all looking like terrorists. Yeah, y'all looking like terrorists, dude. Y'all terrorizing motherfuckers. They're not gonna tell you what they really be on. It's all gonna come out anyway. It's all gonna come out anyway, man. And just in the nick of time, everything changes for you, bro. So just stay locked in, bro. Stay locked in, bro. I know it's a tough battle, bro. Trust me, man. Trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. I know how this shit go. It's a motherfucker out here, bro. What did I talk about? Yeah. I mean, Comely weird ass. Everybody don't forget about Comely, man. Like, Comely stole shit from me too. She a part of this wicked scheme. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. I shouldn't even talk about who the fuck that bitch is. That bitch is a scam artist. And that bitch don't have no visa. Comely, you ain't got no fucking visa. I know your ass is not getting your shit renewed every year, bitch. You here illegally. I bet you money you here illegally, bitch. And no disrespect, Comely, I bet your family too is here illegally. Like, you're not supposed to be here. I bet you money you're not supposed to be here. You made a deal with the government or something, bitch. Go back to India, respectfully. Go back to India, bitch. You ain't supposed to be here. And I ain't mad at her. You're not doing no good for America. You're just stealing shit from people, trying to take people out. Yeah, Comely, go back to America with your family, quote unquote. I bet you that's not even your real family. Yeah, get up out of here, though. Straight up. But yeah, man, that's about it, though, bro. Just in the nick of time, everything changes, bro. Just gotta stay in a pocket. Stay in a pocket. Don't let these people get you out of character, man. But that's about it, man. That's your boy Papa Fiscal G, man. I'm out. Peace. You see the cash app for the title, bro. That's the cash app. It's right up in the title, bro. All lowercase with the 1 at the end. Appreciate that. Whoever sends something, man. Hey, bro, it's not even yeah, it's not even expected. Anything is gracefully appreciated. And if you want to check the Patreon out, patreon.com/Shaman Truth. Just S at the end of truth, so it's Shaman Truth. But that's about it, man. Just in the nick of time, everything changes, bro. Don't let these niggas try to fool you, make you think. Don't let these people trick you out of your spot. Like Miss Jackie said. Don't let these people trick you out of your spot, straight up. Peace.